forecast with meteorologist Jackson Chastain starts now.
It is just a stunning day outside right now. This is Annville, Lebanon Valley College. Few puffy cumulus clouds out there, but overall nothing that's you're going to be writing home about in terms of rain chances or anything. 79 is the temperature in Harrisburg right now at lunchtime. Think about that. Past few days, by this time we would have broken the 80s, perhaps getting into the mid 80s. Completely different story, completely different picture today. In fact, we're not going to warm all too much further from where we are now. We hit 83 yesterday. The normal's about 87. So underperforming in terms of those temperatures. We're going to see a pretty similar trend today where you get into the afternoon, things get up to 82, 83. You drop right back down to the low 70s overnight. It's going to be a splendid day outside. I highly advise that you take advantage of this day if you're available, if you have the time, because you don't get many days like this in July or in the summer in general. So it's just one of those things. You just got to make sure you make the most of the time that you have. This afternoon, again, beautiful temperatures, no issues there. It's the rest of the week where you start to see not as great weather. Things heating up rapidly. You get some more rain chances in the forecast. In fact, over the next several days, we get right back into the 90s. Basically, where we left off last week is where we're going to be come the midweek of this week. So not a whole lot of breathing room in terms of getting away from the hot conditions. But with that said, we're not heating much further than maybe 90, 91 in the afternoon. So that's a good thing. We're not anticipating a massive warm-up. We are just anticipating basically a warm-up, and high pressure making its way back into the region. That's going to dry things out, which is what we need. Brett mentioned this earlier. We got a ton of rain yesterday, and that's great. That's wonderful, but we also need some breaks from that because the soil needs to process it. It's very waterlogged right now. We got some flooding. Certainly the last 24 hours have brought on some flooding in several places. So staying dry will be key over the next little while. We do have a few rain chances, though, sprinkled in here. So don't be surprised if you see that stray afternoon shower or storm. Certainly something to think about. James, it's looking a little bit stormy heading to the weekend, but these aren't great rain chances. They're just kind of insurance, like bring an umbrella, basically, but not a guarantee. I'm not looking forward to the heat, but it makes for great pool weather.
Yeah, it does, and it makes for a great summer forecast, Jackson.
That's right. It is the summertime.
Thanks so much.